Dear brothers and sisters, you are welcome to World Gospel Broadcasting Network. I'm Abanda Edwin. So we'll be giving you analysis of some of the highlight of what took place at this year graduation ceremony in Wotutu. Over 1,500 persons turned out for the graduation ceremony that took place at the Bear Valley Bible Institute of Wotutu South region of Cameroon. This occasion that started with a valedictory night on Wednesday, December 7th, with songs from various ministers and song leaders. The coordinator, missionary David Ballard, welcomed all and encouraged everyone present to keep on praying for them and the institution. The director of the school, Minister Language, so profiled all the graduating students, after which there were prayers of ordination, laying of hands, and impartation. The 10th of December 20, or the 7th, which was the proper date of graduation ceremony at exactly 8 a.m. began with the coordinators and directors breakfast, in which the coordinator and the director instructors served the graduate with and the general public with breakfast. Now let's look at some of the dignitaries that were present. We have the chief of Wotutu, Chief Elate John, Missionary David Ballard, who is the coordinator of the Beverly Bible Institute of Wotutu, Elder Anthony Lane from the USA, Minister Tim McCleskey from the USA, Minister Uch Fanat. He is the missionary from Cambodia and the coordinator of the director of the Bear Valley Bible Institute of Cambodia. Minister Ebue Marcelo, president of the Bear Valley Bible Institute Alumni Evangelistic Team. Also, among some of the students who graduated from the school include Minister Daniel Ako, Minister Manfrey, Minister Walesane John Sakwe, Minister Musi Wilfred, Minister Tabi Elvis, Minister Sipo Makis, Minister Mebo Elvis, Minister G. Michael, Minister Bisong Johannes, Minister Sipo Denise Fondisang, Minister Abu Mbi Patrick, Minister Ofon Brilliant, Minister Nawaya Maurice, Minister Ndumo Janik Acha, Minister Mukete Harrison, Minister Language Samuel Musimai, Minister Ayambe Francis, and Minister Ashu Timothy Abo. In total, we have 19 who made it out of the institution, moving to evangelize in the different congregations. Also, we have the work that has been done by this institution since 2011, when the institution started. Number of trained preachers 116, number of very active still on the field 107, number of death 4, number of baptism since 2021, number of baptism in 2021 you have 169, number of baptism in 2022 88, number of congregations revived above 40, number of those preaching out of Cameroon 6, number of baptism above 1,800, newly established congregation 4, newly revived 8 for this batch. And we also witness a very powerful presentation that was done by the Bryland Christian Academy students and G2 of Wotutu. There is another very powerful group of people called the G2 of Wotutu, but we'll talk more about this, and I have some persons with me that we will do this together. I have Brother Waka Duren, Brother Akisa Franklin. Brother Franklin, welcome.
Thank you very much, Minister Banda Edwin.
I'm happy. You helped me last time, and you did a great job by screening live the graduation ceremony. That was very good.
Oh, thank you. Thank God for that.
How's Loom?
No, Loom is fine. Loom is fine by the grace of God.
Thank you very much for being here. Brother, welcome, bro.
Thank you very much.
I'm happy. People. Can you let me begin with you, Brother Franklin? You were here and you saw the graduation ceremony. Let's begin with some of the good things that we saw. What were some of the good things that you saw that were very good and you took notice of?
Actually, some of the good things that I saw during the graduation ceremony in Bear Valley Bible Institute wotutu here in Limbe, Cameroon. Some of the good things, the way the place was decorated and how the organizer had organized the place, make sure that they put everything in order. So those are some of the good things that I saw during the graduation, and how the graduating students and those who were coming in, the matriculation batch where I was coming in for the biblical study, how they also dress.
I mean, it was very colorful.
Yeah, very colorful.
That's great. Raduran?
Yeah, actually, I must say the occasion was beautiful. Yeah, like my
First of all,
brother said.
the turnout was really huge.
Yeah, like previous years, we see that the turnout this year is a big difference because we recorded about 100 and is it
Almost
100?
we have
1,000,
1,000, almost 1,000.
1,000 and something. You see that the turnout is encouraging, and I also witnessed the dressing code of the students.
Especially their wives, eh?
Yeah,
their wives.
Very beautiful.
Very beautiful.
Their wives were spectacular in their dressing.
It's like that day was their wedding day. Was the day they are getting into marriage. They look very beautiful. Yeah, and I also enjoyed the way the instructors, the coordinator, and the others dress. You know, the way the place is sat. It really impressed me.
You really mean from the picture you are painting, anybody who did miss this occasion, there will be no replay.
Yes,
there will be no
replay.
Yes, no replay on that.
You just have to
Unfortunately,
wait.
you don't have to bear it and wait maybe for the
Maybe
2 years again.
2 years again.
In order to witness another occasion.
Yeah. You'll be able to be able to witness it. And now let's look at we have a lot of missionaries that came this time, and are we happy having them around, and that at least coming to see what is where this, given the crisis, the COVID, after all they are around, it means it's positive, right?
Yeah, it's positive. It's good having them in our midst.
And I'm sure that they too will come and learn something from us in Africa.
Yes.
And when you are talking from a distance, you may not understand a lot of things. Since they are here, they have seen what is happening. They will be going back now with a different mindset. They could even go motivate other people to come too. And the more they come, the more they'll see the need on the ground, and they'll be able to invest for the growth of the kingdom.
That's true.
Let's talk first about those that will be coming in. For the students that will be coming in, we saw them, they were dressed in suit. Black suit, blue shirt, black tie, black shoe, looking very nice. But I think it did not end there. They are coming in and they have something that they are coming to do that is important. What could be some of the words of advice? Let me begin with you, Brother Dorel, that you can advise them that as they are coming in, they should be ready for those things to face them.
Let me say, I've been with the previous batch as the batch that is going out. I've been with them for a long time, and I've known some of the things that they face in school. Yeah, because I live with them in school. Well, for those who are coming in, I would just say they should be ready for the hurdles that they will face, because there are a lot of hurdles ups and downs in the school. It will not be like you're in your home. You are going to a place where, or they are coming in a place where their freedom will not be like how they are in their homes.
Mm-hmm.
They will need to have somebody who is controlling them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, somebody is there that is controlling them, like students or like children.
Mm-hmm.
Because as they are coming in, we want to put it in English, we say they are pupils. They are pupils because they are becoming students, and they are subordinate to or under a director who is going to direct them. So they'll face ups and downs. So someday you say, I'm going back to my house, I'm not going to continue again because of the instructions you are getting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they will get some instruction. You will see that, is this a Bible school I'm coming? Is this a Bible school that I've been hearing of?
Mm-hmm.
You will say, no. I'm going back to my house. I don't need somebody to be controlling me like
And all the rest. So when you come here,
Yeah.
be selfless, be humble, be
just
ready
be
to learn,
humble,
be ready to follow
ready.
instruction. Make sure that you should not just come and pass through the school. The school
The
should
school
pass
should
through,
pass through you.
going
That
out
is
being
it.
transformed. All right, Franklin.
Right, thank you very much, Mr. Banda, for giving me this opportunity again to speak on the topic. What advice can I give to the students who are coming in to study in the Bear Valley Bible Institute? Now, one thing for sure I want the students who are coming in to understand is that they are coming into a field where they don't know how the field is. So they are coming to study to know how the field is.
Mm-hmm.
So my encourage and my humble plea for them is that as they are going to a place where they don't know, they should be and always be ready to face whatever thing they will meet in that field that they are going, that they don't know anything ahead of them that they will face. They should be ready to learn in all submissiveness.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, because even the Bible makes us to understand that as a good soldier of Christ, we must be ready to endure hardship.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe during the hour of study, maybe there are some type of things that they were not expecting. Maybe they will see during the period of study. But my humble plea is that they should endure it, because the Bible says, as a good soldier, you must endure all hardship.
Yeah.
So they should be ready and ready to endure it. So that's my humble plea and advice to them, that they should submit themselves to their various authorities in order for them to become the best Bible student. I'm sure they witnessed what happened during the Zeta batch, the batch that just graduated. They saw how the place was so alarmic, how people were so jubilating. Yes, that reminds me, one of the student who is coming in, student who is coming in, when he looked the way the director was behaving, and he looked the type of way discipline was being man, he called me and said, bro, is this how this place is? I told him, yes, this is how the place is. Yes, that is how the directors always behave.
Don't think it's a Japanese.
Yes, don't think that is a
It's
Japanese.
an informative environment.
Thank you very much. It's a place of discipline, and it's a place where they train disciplined people in order for them to go out and train disciplined people.
I want to tell people that even if you have been a preacher in a congregation somewhere, just know that you have not known anything. You are now coming to equip yourself. So don't come here and claim like as though you know something.
As though you know something.
Of course, this is a refinery.
Exactly.
You can say it's a refinery.
All right. Let's move further. Let's look at those that will be going out. They are going to various congregations. Let me see if I can look at the various congregations that they will be going, and the areas and the challenges that they may face. Mr. Ako Daniel Tako will be missionary based in Boya. Minister Manfred will be missionary based in Limbe Maiwang. Welsane John will be in Bonge Town. Musi Wilfred will be in Baga Bakundu. Tabi Elvis will be in Teke. Marquis will be in Ndobodwala. Mabel Elvis Cambe Town. G. Michael Mbengui, Bison Johannes Manfred Town, Asipo Denise in Tombe Town, Fondisang in Edikimbonge, Abombi Patrick will be in Ayangchang. Ofon Brian will be in Bryland Orphanage, will be the house parent in the Bryland Christian Orphanage. Nawaya Maurice will be in Koto Barombi. Ndomo Janik Acha will be in Bonaberi in Dobo. We have Mokete Hansen will be in Apollonia in Kumba. Langbe Samuel Musimai will be missionary to Mbu Bakundu. Francis Itunde will be in Malende, and Ashu Anthony Abo will be in Chang. From what we have just read, we see that they will be moving to various places. What would be, let me begin with you, brother. What would be some of the advice, even as they move to go and preach? They have been here for 2 years. It's time to go out and execute.
Yeah.
What do you expect from them? Will they go and disgrace the school? Do things that will give the school bad name? After all the expenditure, the time that instructors have taken, money that the school has spent, equip them with materials, what now is expected of them?
Yeah, for the batch that are going out, I know what they can do because I've been with them for quite a long time. I know what they can do. They have been talking to themselves, advising themselves that no matter what, because if you look at the places where they are going to places where the condition of the environment is not good. Yeah, the condition of the environments have been tempered by the opponents of our country, as we can say. So they have been advising themselves to stay strong, and I know that as they are going out, they will do great things because they are great people. They call them the Zetians, the Gemini batch. And if somebody who is a Gemini person, a Gemini means you are reproductive. Yeah, so I know what they can do, and I just pray that as they have determined to do a good work, we expect good news from them.
All right.
Nobody should go to the field and feel relaxed again.
All right, Brother Franklin.
All right. My humble advice I would love to give to the graduated student who graduated on the 8th of December, this December 2022, who are going out into the wilderness. I call it wilderness because in the wilderness you meet a lot of things, a lot of challenges. Yeah. So my advice to them, and there are so many of them that are going to the northwest and southwest, and we all know what is happening in our country. There's a socio-political crisis in our country. So my humble plea, I want to plead especially to those who are going to those areas. I know it will not be easy because there will be a day, there will be a gunshot, there will be a day, there will not be a gunshot. Yeah, so I want to plead with you, just as my brother Waka Duren said, that you are reproductive. So going into the field, it is really a joy unto the Lord. Just believe it that as you are going into the field, you are not going by yourself, but God who called you into this ministry is going there with you. Yeah. So don't think that you are going by yourself, but you are going. The Spirit of the Lord whom we serve is going with you to your various localities.
Exactly. And we are also saying that they should not go out because the more people are adding, good work is adding and bad work is adding.
Yes.
They should not go out and add again to the injury.
Yes, that's true.
We already know that there are some things that are not right. They should go now and make the difference.
Difference. That's true.
They should go out now and prove the people who are wishing this institution back wrong.
Yes.
That it's not the institution that is the problem, it's people's personal problem. I also want that let's talk a little bit about some of the positions that we heard that were being pronounced from the school. Okay. The most evangelistic student is Asipo Dennis. It is no doubt, right?
Yes.
Given his output in the institution, he's very zealous, and he has been preaching for years before coming to this school.
Yes.
Any comment about him?
He deserves the position because I've known him for a long time. Yes, we are from